Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain standing for the national anthem, to be sung by Associate Professor of Music, Dr. Jeffrey Price.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Welcome. Welcome and good morning. I am Phil Dubois, the Chancellor of UNC Charlotte, and on behalf of our trustees, faculty, staff, and students, I welcome you to the 57th commencement of the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. This is a happy, long-awaited moment in the lives of our graduates, their parents, families, neighbors, and friends. We're delighted to have you here this morning to share it with them. Today we will be conferring degrees on approximately 2,850 graduates who've completed work for their degrees. Congratulations. As you can see, we have a full house. To ensure seating for families and friends, we're holding two ceremonies today. This morning, we will confer degrees on graduates of the College of Education, the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and the Graduate School. This afternoon, we will hold commencement for the College of Arts and Architecture, the Belk College of Business, the College of Computing and Informatics, the William States Lee College of Engineering, the College of Health and Human Services, and the Graduate School. 15 doctorates will be awarded at this ceremony in the disciplines of applied mathematics, biology, curriculum and instruction, optical science and engineering, public policy, and special education. This afternoon, we will award 8 doctoral degrees. While this is obviously an extraordinary moment for all of our students, it has special meaning for our undergraduates and their families. A college degree is an impressive accomplishment. Its value only increases over time. It's something that can never be taken away from you. It can never be lost. So whether you've been on the 4-year plan, the 5-year plan, the 6-year plan, or the I can't remember when I started plan, congratulations to every one of you. Regardless of how long you've been here, you've witnessed dramatic changes at UNC Charlotte. You've seen enrollment continue to grow. New buildings popped up everywhere. Cutting-edge academic programs were launched. Hundreds of new faculty were hired, and the reputation of this institution was enhanced in the eyes of the public, the media, and in the opinion of peer colleges and universities. You've dealt with some of the frustrations that go along with that growth. Dare I say parking? You've helped pay for a magnificent new student union that will open next month. And you've helped to convince me that 49er football made sense. You've been a critical part of the history of this institution, and we hope you will remember your time at UNC Charlotte as time very well spent. On this day, I hope that all of our graduates, whether receiving a bachelor's, a master's, or a doctoral degree, will acknowledge that you've probably had a little help getting here today. I know I certainly could have never survived college and graduate school without the financial support and emotional encouragement of my parents, the encouraging words of my older brother, and the help I received from smarter friends and study partners. So I invite our graduates to rise and to acknowledge with your applause your family and your friends. And I invite all of you in the audience who are parents, grandparents, spouses, partners, children, aunts, uncles, and friends of our graduates, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, rise and acknowledge the help. Thank you. Seated behind our graduates are members of the distinguished faculty of UNC Charlotte. They have also helped these graduates reach their academic and personal goals. Would the faculty please rise and be acknowledged as well? Faculty. I now have the pleasure of presenting the Secretary of the UNC Charlotte Board of Trustees, Mr. Eugene B. Johnson, one of Charlotte's most distinguished citizens and business leaders. Gene?
Thank you, Chancellor Dubois. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my fellow trustees, I extend greetings and a very warm welcome to all of you on this very happy and very, very exciting occasion, particularly for the parents who no longer have to pay the bills. I also want to extend hearty congratulations to all of the graduates. You know, I'm a graduate of this great university, so I'm particularly excited that you're all joining me now in the ranks of the alumni of the university. And I hope that that will afford an opportunity for me to see you in a few years at a UNC Charlotte football game right here on our beautiful campus. We are privileged to have some special guests with us on this platform, and I want to introduce them. First, Tim Ernst, the outgoing student body president and a member of the Board of Trustees. Tim? And officers of the university, please stand. We are also pleased to have with us Dr. Alan Freitag of the Department of Communication Studies, who is serving as faculty president, as well as Dr. Bruce Arrigo of the Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology, who is serving as Universal Marshal. Would you please stand? Now finally, one final round of applause for all of these great servants of this wonderful university. And now I am very pleased to present Mr. William G. Smith, a member of the Board of Governors, who will speak on behalf of the University of North Carolina.
Thank you. Good morning. On behalf of the entire University of North Carolina Board of Governors and UNC President Erskine Bowles, it is my great pleasure to bring greetings to you today, the graduates and their families. and to this university's distinguished faculty, staff, alumni, board of trustees, and members of the platform. To the graduates, congratulations. Your education here has provided you the knowledge and skills you will need to achieve success in the ever-changing, complex times. And whatever your future endeavors may be, we encourage you to stay connected to this wonderful university. Today, it is also my privilege to present this year's Board of Governors Award for Excellence in Teaching to one of your most outstanding faculty members. Established by the Board of Governors in 1994 to underscore the importance of teaching and to reward great teaching across the university, the awards are given annually to tenured faculty members from each UNC campus. Recipients are nominated by special committees on their home campuses and selected by the Board of Governors Committee on Personnel and Tenure. Each winner receives a medallion and a cash award. UNC Charlotte's recipient this year is none other than Dr. Meg Morgan. Dr. Morgan and Chancellor of the Board, please come forward. Dr. Morgan says, "I believe in my heart that language is our soul and we cannot survive at any level, physically, emotionally, or spiritually without it. It is this belief that has given Dr. Morgan the ability to affect students. For 9 years as Director of Rhetoric and Writing, responsible for the hiring, training, supervision, and evaluation of faculty, she has influenced thousands of students' writing. Her effect on the professional development of the graduate teaching assistants, lecturers, and adjunct faculty is still being experienced by students and instructors." One colleague writes, "Meg's gift of wisdom and insight about teaching are recreated daily in the classrooms of our colleagues and students." She championed efforts to improve the curriculum and teaching of freshman composition and implemented new placement procedures for students for whom English is a second language. Internationally, she collaborated with colleagues from Germany and Thailand to share information on writing instruction and student support, and taught a writing workshop for elementary school teachers in a South African village. Dr. Morgan, we celebrate your outstanding professional achievement and salute your demonstrated commitment to great teaching and inspiring of a new generation of learners. In honoring you, we also acknowledge the more than 12,000 dedicated faculty members who teach over 215,000 students throughout the UNC system.
Meg, I think I speak for everyone, especially for your colleagues on the faculty, when we say thank you for your dedication to the university and to our students. We wish you continued success and honored to have you as a member of our faculty. Now I'd like to ask Mr. Johnson and Dr. Joan Lorden, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, to assist in conferring an honorary degree upon one of Charlotte's finest citizens. The Honorable Harvey B. Gant, please step forward. Harvey.
Conferring of an honorary degree is an extraordinary act that reflects upon the extraordinary contributions of a very special person. Degrees are the part of the currency of academia, but unlike currency, once attained, a degree cannot be lost and it can't be taken away. It is a part of you. It's a part of your legacy. Conferring an honorary degree is symbolic of this university saying to the honoree, "Whatever we may have said or done before is not enough to express our esteem for you. Humbly, we wish to invite you into our ranks, not just as a benefactor, business associate, or VIP, but as a colleague, one of us. For more than 35 years, Harvey Gantt has devoted his time and energy to improving the quality of life in the Charlotte region. As a champion of civil rights and proponent of urban revitalization, he's demonstrated visionary leadership in his roles as a public servant, professional, and as a private citizen. A native of Charleston, South Carolina, Harvey moved to Charlotte to embark on a career in architecture after earning a bachelor's degree in architecture from Clemson University, where he was the very first African American to attend the formerly all-white institution. 5 years later, he completed a Master of City Planning degree at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He then returned to Charlotte to co-found the award-winning firm Gantt Huberman Architects. While establishing himself professionally and raising a family with his wife and fellow trailblazer, Cindy Brawley, Gantt endeavored to put his considerable skills to use for the greater good. He began his political career with a successful bid for a seat on the Charlotte City Council, followed by his historic election as Charlotte's first African American mayor. He has since been lauded for the revitalization of Center City and the improvement of transit in the region, among other notable accomplishments. Gantt's efforts as a public servant and private citizen have been directed toward lifting up future generations. A firm believer in the importance and the power of education, he has served on task forces and civic and foundation boards that seek to ensure equal opportunity and improve the quality of public education. A steadfast supporter of UNC Charlotte, Harvey provides mentoring programs for architecture students and shares his expertise through workshops and lectures. His personal motto is to help make someone's life a little better every day. Through his vision, passion, and tenacity, Harvey epitomizes that belief. His persistence and pioneering spirit have helped usher in change in the greater Charlotte region, transforming thousands of lives for the better. In recognition of his many years of service to the citizens of the Charlotte region and the state of North Carolina, the University of North Carolina at Charlotte is proud to bestow one of its highest honors, the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service, upon the Honorable Harvey B. Gantt.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and by the President and Board of Governors of the University of North Carolina, I hereby confer on the Honorable Harvey B. Gantt the honorary degree of Doctor of Public Service with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereunto.
Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Johnson, and members of the Board of Trustees, and to the faculty, this wonderful institution, I want to tell you that I am honored, I am humbled, and I am grateful that you have seen fit to pay tribute to my record of public service in this community. I've had the benefit of being a part of a wonderful family with a wonderful wife and having a fulfilling career as an architect in this community. But the yeast, the icing on the cake, has been the ability to give back to my community. And I'm delighted and proud that this university would honor me with a degree for public service. And a president today who is stressing the same, that we ought to be giving back to our community. So thank you, UNC Charlotte. I'm delighted now to be an official member of the 49er family. Thank you.
honor is all ours, Harvey. Now we will hear from Brittany Burrell of Charlotte, who is a candidate for a bachelor's degree in English. She will bring greetings from the graduating class. Brittany?
When I think about it, I don't really like graduation ceremonies. The crowds, the ever-flattering cap and gown, the waiting, the anticlimactic walk across the stage when you hope for magic, when you take that degree you fought so hard for. But then, of course, you find out that your diploma will be mailed to you sometime in June. So why come? Why even bother showing up? Now, it took me 7 years and a lot of overcoming to have the privilege of standing here today. So you would think it would not have even been a question